here we go. Set. Base 26. Here we go. Up. Set, ready. Come on, set. Military stunt. Water. Ready, go. Ready. Up. Drum. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Radio. Cooler. Flag. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference taking on another team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Back to throw, it's Frederick. And the pressure pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a heat. On target to the left. Stumbled to the ground.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10.
Military stop.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Breaks away in the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the wideout. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Cardinals! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Down.
Looking to pass. It's Frederick. Fires left. He makes a catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Louisville. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Trying play action. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Frederick. Finds his back in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down.
Oh, he's got some space. The Cardinals get enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Banner!
To the air, it's Frederick. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Turning on the Jets. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Louisville! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's McFarland. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield, it's Frederick. Right on the money. And the defense. Holds firm, no pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on set. Long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to... The answer is to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Got him downfield. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Frederick. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Banner.
To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And the Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal.
Hey, 27, jump.
Back to pass, it's Frederick. Looking for the score. Touchdown Cardinals. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Catch in the middle. It's Hauser.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
22.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Fired in from the red zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Frederick. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scrambling away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Using his feet to buy time. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Hubs it downfield. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game instead. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. to throw. It's Frederick. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Trick 9, beat. Trick 9, beat.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Golden. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
Well, it's a nice job tackling that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, man, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Banner.
Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's McFarland. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
Looking for a man. It's Frederick. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. Trying to set up the screen. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense.
Set, ready.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Hauser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Into the end zone. Into the house. Touch. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The give on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as...
And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well,
they'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback making adjustments.
Here we go, here we go.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They've got the screen set up. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's... Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He wants it all. Done! punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Let's go, let's go.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, it's Frederick. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing to the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Trick 9, B.
Handoff to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Form! Set, go! Here we go! Set! Set on! Charcoal! Hot 180!
Looking downfield, it's Frederick. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Pace, 27.
Handoff from the shotgun. There, it'll be 2nd and 9. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting, looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Louisville's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance.
The Cardinals are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
To the air, it's Frederick. Another incompletion on 3rd down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 20. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away. Creates a little space. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That pass not closes.
Here we go, here we go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man by himself. There he goes. It's a running room. Touchdown, Cardinals! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Wide open spaces. They've got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
Base, 27, jump.
They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Throwing right. It's complete. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Frederick. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Maurice, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A little screen to the running back. It's a seam wide open. Smashes through the tackle. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 20. Touchdown, Louisville. Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Did as he throws. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Going with the ground game left. Nice move to keep running. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Here we go, set.
Dropping back, it's Frederick. Fires deep on the run. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength to the left. Makes a grab on the shot. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hauser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals have taken it inside the 20. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Frederick. He's got his man across the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pulls it in. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hauser. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Off the play fake. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Frederick. Got it in the middle, it's McFarland. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Throws for the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. And the Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Here comes the heat. Sets up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Cardinals! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Well, when you've got a quarterback...
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be third and long.
Let's go.
Looking for a man. It's Frederick. Snagged in the middle. It's Hauser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10.
Military.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Defensive coordinator told us this week they had to keep this guy from scrambling. Knowing it, doing it, 2 vastly different things.
It looks a whole lot easier when you diagram it up on the board, doesn't it? So you finally go out and have to execute. You try blitzing this guy, you try playing zones, you rush.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the sticks. It's Hauser. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They'll give it to him again. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Frederick. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. When he gets outside of the pocket, he is such a threat to run, but what a great job keeping his eyes downfield.
And when he gets outside the pocket, what do I do now? I mean, do I run and go get him so he can't run and get yards and then you throw it over my head, or do I sit back and...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Let's go.
To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The handoff as they run the counter play here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Frederick. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Go back to work in the final period of this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming.
Military stun! Military punt!
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Back to throw, it's Frederick. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set!
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They send the tight end in motion. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Cardinals! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Having a playmaker like this guy is just an added bonus for this offense.
Yeah, it is, Reese, and he's got tremendous awareness. He feels what the defense is trying to do, and he knows if he can break contain and
they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Frederick. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Cardinals come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Frederick. With the catch, it's Hauser. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the ground with the back. And the Cardinals get enough for the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time on target. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option to give. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.